Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I have to tell you that the first thing that I did was to tell people the truth. I was sure that every person that I will talk with about what we are doing to the animals, they will change. And I started to look, from right and left, and what is happening? Nobody is changing. And then I knew that we have to do big things. Nobody in Israel at that time, nobody was talking about animals.
Continue watching to find out more.
Welcome, inspiring viewers. I am Akmal. The people of Uzbekistan join hands with me in thanking you for emanating love, compassion, and peace. May the light of God shine through you and your loved ones. Distinguished and elevated viewers, we are enchanted that you are visiting with us today in the historic city of Kfar Saba, in the Sharon region of central Israel. We are honored to share with you an interview with Miss Tal Gilboa, one of Israel's most important vegan personalities. Miss Gilboa has become a celebrity at home and abroad through her numerous initiatives for bringing awareness of raising animal livestock and for encouraging everyone to adopt veganism. She co-founded Total Liberation and Glass Walls Association, respectively, in 2013 and 2018. A mother of 3 beautiful children and 6 dogs, Tal Gilboa's passion for animal causes also took her to uncharted territory, where she competed for the first time and won the 6th edition of Ha Ha Gadol contest, a counterpart of the popular United States-based Big Brother show. Through relentless documenting of the plight of animals and educating the public via creative campaigns, Tal has significantly contributed to the rise of awareness throughout Israel about a plant-based diet that benefits humans, our animal friends, and the earth. As one of the most influential animal rights activists and key resource on veganism, Tal Gilboa was appointed as the animal rights advisor to the Prime Minister of Israel. Though there is so much more to say, let us now meet this outstanding champion of veganism and hear from her how it all began.
Wow, it was from the social media. All my life I thought that I love animals because I used to take every stray dog to our home, and my parents used to love it. My father, he had a meat factory, and in the social media, I started to see all kinds of things that I didn't like. And it was one day that I saw a movie about experiments on animals. And I saw, and it was on one monkey. His name is Malish. He was here in Israel. They just, opened his brain and all these kind of things. But after this video, it popped up another video of slaughter animals. And the first thing I did was to shut down the computer. I didn't want to see it, like every other people here and all around the world. But after a few minutes, when I started to think about it, I said to myself, if you can't watch it, how can you take part of it? How can you pay for it? And what I did was just turning on the computer and starting to watch videos about all the kind of things that I used to take part of.
Tal Gilboa then set out on a quest for the truth. She mustered the courage to find out for herself the facts surrounding the treatment of animals. That straightforward approach and first-person account research became a characteristic of her initiatives. She tells us about a catalytic moment, her direct experience with the pain inflicted on animals.
And at that week, I saw in my own eyes how they take a baby cow from his mother, and this is it. It was like all the universe just told me, this is what you have to do. And in this meeting with the one who was, growing calves for slaughtering them, there was very loud scream. And we were just going to this farm, and I saw a mother, she was a cow, and she was starting to yell, and she was trying to get to her calf. And I was in shock. I never saw it in my own eyes ever. And I remember that I grabbed, the fence, and I told him, what is happening here? And he told me that the baby calf, he has a diarrhea, so he gave him to nurse only for 10 minutes, and after that, you separate them. And I said, and this is how she behaves every time that you take her calf away from her? And he told me, yes. And after 4 months, when they're taking all the calves away from their mothers, the cows are chasing after the truck until the road, because there they know they can't trespass anymore. And they are waiting there for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and after that, they're going back to the farm. With tears in my eyes, I told him, but she's only a cow. And he said to me the sentence that changed my life forever, and he said, she's a mother. And this is it. Was the hammer on my head. And I said, I'm not going to take part of it anymore. I'm a mother, and I won't do it to any other mothers on earth. And this is how it all began.
Attentive viewers, we will pause for a moment to appreciate a lively Israeli traditional folk dancing. We will be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back, kind-hearted viewers. Witnessing the ordeal of a mother cow served as a key moment for Tal Gilboa. She reflected on how best to honor a parent's responsibility to children in terms of clear and honest education regarding animals. Let us ask Tal about her experience with her 3 children and what suggestions she has for other mothers.
When I became vegan, I was the only one in my house that became vegan. What I did was to take them, all the 3 of them, to farms. I wanted them to watch the truth. But I have to tell you something. Before we went vegan, I took them to the farms with schnitzel, with meat, with dairy, and let's go and pet some calves. But now, this is what I'm saying all the time, the reality didn't change. I've changed. And now I could say the truth to them by my knowledge. The calves are in these little cages because they separated from the mothers, and this is what I did, and they changed because of that. And after a few months, all my children became vegan, but now you can see them. They are activists, they are doing advocate for the animals all the time.
Tal Gilboa's noble example and bold actions have reached farther than her whole family's turning vegan. She has also influenced many others within her country.
Wow, I have so much work to do. I keep saying that I swim in cows' feces for the last 9 years. I know what's happening to the animals. I don't think that nobody knows like me. I'm saying it all the time. I was inside of farms more than every other farmer here in Israel. I'm doing a lot of speeches and lectures and actions outside of high school. This is the age. In Israel, a lot of people, they just went vegan together. All kind of ages, families, all together. And it's like waves. We just need to get to 10% vegans here in Israel, and everything will be much easier. And this is what we are doing.
We rejoice in this opportunity to share with you about Tal Gilboa, one of the most famous advocates of veganism in Israel. Her actions and heart speak loudly for the animals. We learned about the outspoken citizen, mother, and activist today. Our next episode will provide more details about Tal, a popular activist once called One Angry Vegan, who has constantly tried to improve the lives of innocent co-inhabitants on the planet.
For more information on Tal Gilboa, please visit Facebook at Tal Gilboa Vegan Activist, Instagram at Tal Gilboa, www.glass-walls.com.
Noble viewers, thank you for your presence today.
Please tune in next Thursday, January 23rd, for part 2 of Tal Gilboa, at the forefront of inspiring Israel's vegan movement.
Coming up next is Buddhist Stories, Wish-Fulfilling Jewels, Part 4 of 10, on between Master and Disciples, right after Noteworthy News. May you renew every day with the divine nature of God present in you evermore.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VE.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/VE.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/VE.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule și suprememastertv.com/VE.